Welcome to my show. My name is Nova Serious. This is where I hang, don't focus on appearances. I am a man and I love to co-parent. A lot of people hate it, but they can't understand it. Paint on the side and don't gotta work life. I'm on a wave, you can call it surf right. I'm a black man, I do not deserve rights. Love up on my kids and don't do it out of spite. Take a little time, teach my daughter how to bite. I am a star and I live without a mic. Come to bring you love like a thief in the night. When it comes to my kids, guarantee I'ma fight. Yeah, yeah, I'ma fight. When it comes to my kids, guarantee I'ma fight. Yeah, yeah, I'ma fight. When it comes to my kids, guarantee I'ma fight. But I struggle. I struggle. So, what am I thinking about now, right? What's going through his mind? What's wrong with him? Why does he do what he do? Me? I already know I'm him, but the reason that I feel the way that I be feeling is because I wake up and I walk around and try to contemplate what it is that I can do to better myself. Then I start to do the things that I want to do to better myself. And there are obstacles. That's an everyday thing. And it's not even really a obstacle, so to say. It's more so like, just barriers, I would say, because obstacles you can get through. Barriers are things that are made to keep you from passing or going to the other side, or you know what it is. You know what I mean? So like I would say, yeah. It's basically barriers. It's not a challenge. It's not you know whatever I said it was before. I forgot. But my biggest struggle really is trying to hold on to who I want to be, who I am, instead of just giving my options, giving all of my options to something that's not really there to serve me. Yeah, I get what I want for the moment. Then I gotta work hard to get something else, and work hard to get it again. And the reason I would say like it's hard work is because it's something that I don't want to do. But when it's something that I want to do, it's not really hard work. It doesn't like come off as, oh, this is gonna be tough. Like, cause yeah, I do work. It's just I've done a lot of hard work for reasons that don't even serve me, and people have made money off of me. People have gotten benefits from it, and there's so many different things that I just can't tie into why it is that I feel the way that I do, because like any sane person would just be upset, mad, and angry, and like, I want my revenge. I want this. But like at the same time, I'm trying to be more spiritually inclined. I'm trying to grow. I want to be better. I want to be a better me. So the only way you do that is look at your mistakes. But what if the mistakes that I had weren't just my mistakes? Because like I'm not supposed to be serving people. I'm not supposed to be. I mean, yeah, I'm supposed to help the community. I'm supposed to help things and stuff. But I'm not supposed to be serving people. I'm supposed to be focused on the goal. I'm supposed to be growing. I'm supposed to be living my life, right? But it's hard to live your life if that's the only thing you got to do. It's the only thing you're able to do. Is focus on people instead of learning how to be you, what it is that you love to do, who it is that you love to be. Hey, baby.
Hi, Daddy.
Good morning.
Morning.
So yeah, I'm facing obstacles, and as I face these obstacles, I realize that there is a lot going on in my life that's gonna keep me inside of somebody else's graces, or helping someone else do things for themselves. I I just can't really understand how it is that I can be me inside a world that demands so much from me. Like, what if I just stop though? Like, what if I just stop doing all of that and going for, you know, what community, what society and the economics want me to do? Because, like, yes, I'm a black male. I'm African American. I live in America. I'm raising a, okay. I'm raising my baby girl. I'm raising my daughter, trying to be there for her. She's 5 years old, and I haven't even been able to have a stable job. And if it's my fault, then it's my fault. I know that like, yeah, psychologically people go through things, but I'm responsible for how that works out, how that happens. And that's what I've been looking forward to doing, is being responsible for that every time I went to a job, anytime I went anywhere. And yeah, I have habits, but I don't make it a habit to manipulate people. Like, yeah, I manipulate causes and things to get what I need, what I want. And it's not my goal to just continue to do that. I want to be independent. I don't want to be a dependent. I hate being dependent on other people, other things. And like, I feel like being a man, to me, is more so about actual balance. How you see finances, how you see it as not just a resource, but as a flow of income that keeps a society alive. How you grow from emotional intelligence, how you grow into spiritual awareness, how you love the things that you go through, and most of all, what you do about it, how you speak on those things. And yeah, I'm just trying to grow. I just want to be a better me. I feel like I'm in a cage. I feel like I'm, you know, just stuck. But that's not what it is, though. I'm not stuck. Because I can do what I want to do. I can do anything that I need to do. It's just the fact of the guarantee, like thinking that I will have something, thinking that I can make something, when really the only thing I could do is create a whole new physical form. I can create a whole new perspective physically, and then add the spirit into it, or break the spirit and like allow it to renew itself. And that, I guess that's where new life comes from. I'm not looking for new life though. I'm looking for a reconstruction. I'm looking for the ability to evolve. And I don't know. I guess I'm just ranting. Cause like there's so much that I could like do for me. There's so much more that I could like do for my daughter, instead of going to serve not really America, but the foundations of capital, the foundations of what like making money is all about. Cause like I ain't never had it, and I don't want it, because I see what happens to people that have it. I see that the more you get, the more you spend, the more you spend, the different bracket you put yourself in, the so many different things. So it's not about more money to me. It's about being emotionally aware and growing into an old age. I wish that a lot of people were able to do that, but it's just what Earth is, I guess. New life, resurrection. Yeah, it is what it is, though. I love being here, and I want to do my part. That's all I want to say. I love being here. I want to do my part, and I'm fighting to be a real man. I'm not fighting to be the man. I'm not fighting to be seen as a superior. I'm not fighting to be the greatest or the best. I'm fighting to love what I'm around, because it's hard to love what I see. It's hard to love who I've become. allowing someone's doctrine, someone's practice, someone's belief to steer me away from mine. That's my biggest problem. Allowing the wind to affect my flame. But really, I control my own environment. I'm in control. Everything that I've ever done was a response from me. Everything that ever happened was a response from me. Everything that ever will happen is a response from me, unless it's God's will. Yeah. Well, like I said, I struggle. And I'm about to keep on struggling. I'm struggling to keep this house clean, man. I don't have a job. As you see, I got my plants. I'm growing plants. I'm like, doing stuff. I like write. I do art. I'm working on a piece of, I like a plaque, and I'm gonna call it Alpha and Omega, but like it's for my ceremonial spot, a spot that I've created here in the house to like, really, not really just worship, but give thanks to members of a family, ancestors, and recognize God in a way that doesn't have to do with sin or being someone's savior. I'm not looking for a savior. I'm looking for balance. And I really feel like the energies in this world are not really in my favor, but they're in the favor of the elements. And the elements are looking for real growth. They're not looking for destruction. Like, yes, sometimes you get destruction in order to have growth, but the elements are looking for growth. That's what everything is doing, is expanding. That's what the concept of being great and bigger and better is expansion. And I'm not looking for bigger or better, because the smallest things are bigger than anybody will ever know, if that makes sense. Because like, how can you see what's small without recognizing what's big? Yeah, that's a concept nobody would get, except for scientists. That's what they call themselves, as scientists. But really, it's theological. It's improvocable. I don't even know what that word means, which I'm about to go look up now. But anyway, that's the rant for today. I guess I'm just gonna be ranting instead of doing stuff. But like, I got plans, and I just wanna, I guess, butter my biscuits. I want to butter the biscuits so that they could have a little flavor when y'all decide y'all want to bite into it, And these are non-gluten biscuits, and they are made from plant-based materials. Yeah. Well, I'm burning out this piece.